Hey guys, how you going? It's Hot Alpha Female here, and I'm doing a video response to one of Isabella Bravetalk's videos, and hopefully she'll add this video because I think it'll really help her viewers, because you guys are usually all guys, especially in this area. So she was basically talking about 3 pointers that guys can use to attract women. And she said, off the top of my head, compliment them, take notice of them, and use your manners. Okay, so these are basically 3 pointers. And she said with the compliment them as much as you want until the girl says to stop complimenting them. And I thought, okay, that's really interesting, so I'm going to run with that and kind of give you my own opinion of that. And the first thing that I want to say is that building attraction with women is a completely different ballgame to what any of you people think, especially for guys that, for you guys that aren't doing well with women. It's usually everything that you're doing, do the complete opposite, and usually you get a really good result. And what I want to say is, while those 3 pointers are, awesome, and they show respect and being nice, what I want to say is, like, a lot of nice guys are doing this. They're being respectful, they're, complimenting a girl, they're opening doors for her and everything, yet at the end of the day, they're not getting the second date. They're not even getting, when they go and compliment a girl in the street randomly, they're not getting a phone number, nothing. Like, they're just not getting anywhere. So yeah, like I said before, completely different ball game. And if I was to pick 3 things that you would need to do in order to start attracting women today, I would say this. Firstly, cocky, funny humor. And this is like teasing with them, playing with them, challenging them, just kind of putting women in their, I don't want to say put them in their place, but like just kind of mess with us, tease us. Back in like year 5 when you used to pull our hair and tease us and make fun of us, keep doing that. We'd love it. Like, a lot of women will say, no, we don't like that, but trust me, it's like one of the key things that really creates attraction with us. Second thing I would say is always be in control. Be in control of your emotions, be in control of the situation, be in control of the conversation. And not in like an overpowering way. Not like, when she talks you go, okay, now you're allowed to talk, and, now you can stop eating, and, maybe you should do this. And it's not about that. It's about you as a person having control of like whatever it is that you're about. And when you're like laid back, but in control of the situation, what's going on, what she's gonna say, and you're comfortable in your environment, that is just like so hot. Like, that creates massive attraction with women. And the reason, like an example of this is, culturally today, people like guys, especially in positions of power, usually have no problem with women, okay? And that's not because women like love the power too or anything like that. It's because a guy who has power has control over usually an organization or people or money or, politics, whatever. But that level of control that he gets from whatever, he's good at, he also brings to the relationship. And she really loves that, because then women feel like if you're in control of the situation, then they feel safe. They feel like they're protected, like, that everything's going to work out. And this is like, us feeling safe is one of like the primal reasons. Like, it's like a biological thing that we need to feel with our partner. So really important. And the third thing I would say is to be unpredictable. Like, don't, and that's kind of where I slightly disagree with Isabella Bravetalk, where she says compliment a girl, all the time, because I would say compliment a girl in a backhanded manner and also in an unpredictable manner. So if you compliment her on her shoes every day, or her hair, or how great her smile is every single day, that compliment loses its value, because it's like, someone saying you're beautiful, you're beautiful, you're beautiful all day. It's just irritating after a while. It's like, can you have a normal conversation with me? And so it's kind of like, if you go out on a date with a girl and she's looking really good, like she looks really good in a dress, and you go, oh, that's a really nice dress on you. Okay, and then the next day you see her, or the next week you see her again, she looks just fabulous. You just go, you might not say anything, like, yeah, I don't know, just mix it up a bit. And then she'll be like, oh crap, you didn't say anything. And so she'll try, like as a girl, we'll try even harder the next week we see you to like get the compliment out of you. But because it's so unpredictable, that's what makes it exciting. That's what makes it a challenge for us. And that's what makes it intriguing for us as well. So that was just like kind of a quick tip, and I've been timing this because I usually go over time majorly. But I wanted to I came across his website and it was just so funny. Like, and he said, this guy, he listed like 5 common questions that women ask men that are just so, like, they're questions that, you know, do you love me? Do you think my butt looks big in me? Like, questions that you guys just dread and you have no idea how to answer. So I'm going to pick one example, which I just think is so funny. And this is an example of cocky funny, teasing a girl, not really giving her the answer that she wants, because this is what builds attraction. This is the game you need to play. And you can, like, look over the website, pick up community, seduction, attracting women. You'll start to find all this information. It's out there. And so this example was okay, so for the question, do you love me? You know, like a woman will ask you this occasionally. And so if you're a really nice guy and you usually don't know how to build attraction with women or anything like that, you're completely new to the game. Of course, like most guys would be like, you know, when they say, do you love me? They'd be like, oh, of course, baby, I love you. You know, you're just so awesome and like you're so beautiful, and, you know, compliment, stroke ego, right? And this guy was like, well, you could answer this a number of different ways. And there's some of the things he wrote that you could answer this was A, I suppose so. Or B, would it make you feel better if I said I did? Or C, oh, sorry, that's my phone going off. C, well, that depends on what you mean by love. D, doesn't really matter. And A, B, C, D, E, and who? Me? So those are just like, obviously I did not deliver that the way you should deliver it. But if you like, I'm a chick, and just when I go over this again and I read it, it's just, I find it very amusing. And these are some of the ways that you can answer that. Like, of course you can say, like, you know, if you really want to communicate that you love a girl, then you can say, oh, I suppose so, and then give her a funny sly look, and then wait for her reaction, which will probably be like, you know, a slap on the arm, or, you know, slap on the chest, or, you know, if she's really insecure, she could start sulking. But then you know, you can just kind of go, well, I suppose so, and just kind of give her this sly smile, see what her reaction is, and then, you know, depending on what it is, then you can go in and go, oh no, of course I love you, you know, you're awesome, and, you know, do all that, you know, boring stuff. So I'm going to leave it at that, and I don't know whether I delivered that well at all, but you know what? That's my video response. So for you guys that are wondering how to attract a woman, that was my short little segment, and I'll probably be having more in the future, so keep a lookout for them, and I'll be speaking to you guys soon. Bye.